Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Battletech. I had to think about it. We're back! We just did a mission, it went really well. We made our money, we got some scrap, we've got 4 months worth of funds left, and right now our Shadowhawk is undertaking some light repairs, which is great. Let's talk to some people. Let's see if anybody's got anything worth saying. Nope, not you. You don't have anything worth talking about. Actually, you know what? Who I haven't talked to? Sumayer yet. Let's talk. Hey, Commander, can I do something for you? Does the decision we made about the uncertified contract satisfy your concerns? My concerns won't be satisfied until our creditors have been paid and the loan sharks are off our backs. But this is a step in the right direction, and that makes me happy. I'm not blind to the risks that uncertified contracts entail, by the way. I mean, I know that what we're doing is dangerous, but it's the best chance we have to dig ourselves out of this hole. I got questions about navigation. I don't think I actually have any questions about navigation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know all that stuff, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm collecting stories about the crew. Tell me something about yourself. Well, I'm from a noble family, like you. We're old money. Made our fortune out in Rasselhaug, a minor interstellar state conquered 700 years ago by the Draconis Combine, now officially known as Rasselhaug. I think it's Rasselhaug Military District. Then repatriated to the Taurian Concordat. That's where we grew up. I'm not sure if this is the kind of stuff you were hoping to hear, but we could talk about whatever you're like. I'm not shy. Where'd you learn to pilot a Leopard anyway? The Taurian Naval Institute on New Vandenberg. Well, among other places. It's a big campus. The low-gravity training station orbiting Lompoc was my second home for a time. TNI flight training isn't usually open to civilians, but my parents had good credit back then, and they would name-drop Protector Calderon. Born 2984, Thomas Calderon succeeded his mother, Zarantha Calderon, as protector of the Taurian Concordat in 3017. House Calderon leaders are known for their pragmatism and sound judgment. Thomas is no exception. That'll get you pretty far in the Concordat, for a while anyway. The other cadets in my class weren't especially happy sharing air with a civvy, but they couldn't say much. I was nobility and they weren't. Everyone sort of kept me at arm's length, so I had plenty of time to concentrate on my studies. Cool. I mean, I don't really care about her too much. We can learn a little bit about each person every episode, I think. I think that's a good idea. So the mech warriors, I think I've already spent most of the experience, but we'll double check.
What's up, boss?
You got 2,000. You're in guts. Well, you have bulwark. So the next pip is this, which is 2,500. So another mission or two, and she'll have that. I think we're just gonna run her up the guts pretty quick. Everything else, there really is no reason, by the way, at least as far as I can tell, as for not grabbing all of these early pips and anything. I feel like that's really good. Also, why do these have gray dots in the middle, but these do not? I don't know. Decker,
yes, Commander.
You're good. Glitch.
I hear ya.
Glitch. I'm gonna hold out on that. Mathis, I need to send him out on a mission if I want him to get anything. All right, we're good. We're gonna bank these for now. So I guess the question is, as far as missions are concerned, do we look at grabbing this mission here, or do we keep making bank? It's tough. These are all relatively close because right now we're stuck, right? If we look at our star map, I think we can only travel, we can only travel within this area, the Bellerophon system. These 4 systems right here are all we've got. We've got a couple travel contracts over here. I do wonder if we could stay here forever, though. I wonder if the game would be like, yeah, you can basically do whatever the fuck you want. You can just stay in these 4 systems for the rest of the game if you want. We have 1 million under our belt. And we still have quite a while before the next payment comes. What if we do another mission? Seek and destroy. Our intelligence confirms there's a lance of pirate military units operating in Detroit. Yeah, we learned about this. Why don't we take this mission? I'll be curious if it's going to get replaced with something else. We could also do asset retrieval, but that's also... These are both on Detroit. Recovered functional piece of SLDF technology. The planetary government's looking to hire us. Yeah, why don't we do another one? Why don't we do this? Let's negotiate this real quick. Max cash. Here, let's do one piece of salvage of our choice plus, you know, max pay. Commander, I hope you're in good health. This contract may interest you. It fits your skills and the strengths of your company. With any luck, we'll both get what we want out of this job.
Calculating course now, Commander.
I do wonder if it'll just be infinite, if it'll generate infinite quests for us, contracts rather.
Job's done, Commander.
Until we want to go do what we want. But I feel like we could just level our guys like that, like power level them like that, and that's probably a bad idea. So travel to Detroit's gonna take 2 weeks. I can see why that might be a problem. 2 weeks of travels, I mean, that's half of the amount of time we have to generate funds to pay. Alright, off we go. And we're here. And off we go. Our little mercenary crew, we're adorable. I really don't want to hire anybody right now. Well, no weird things popped up, and here we are. Boom, in orbit. We arrived at Detroit, Commander. Are we ready to proceed with our current contract? Absolutely, let's go. Do I want to keep them? I think we want to run maybe Mathis down there a little bit. We'll put him in the blackjack as well. Though his piloting isn't nearly as good. I don't know how we can maximize our drop tonnage here. I don't think we really can. We could put him in he's 4-2-3-5. Yeah, let's drop Medusa out and put Mathis in. Gain him a little bit of experience. I like this what we're running though. All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. Easy mission. Just seek and destroy, man. That's what we're good at. Murdering. It's kind of our bent. It's kind of what we're mostly good at. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliviera out. Easy enough. Decker, you first. We'll have you running up. They're probably right here. We'll have eyes.
Waiting for. Standing by.
Trying to move I try to get as many moved as possible.
We got company.
And then the blackjack is me. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, Decker, what do we got? 2 tanks. All right.
Commander.
We're going to have him move, but we're not much else. We got 3 tanks. I don't see a mech, though. And I'm very interested in finding the mech, if possible. We'll keep them all within our range. Actually, I'm going to move him here. Still should have all of them within our range, but it'll put him in the forest. Is that it, really? All right, let's sensor lock this guy over here. Let's take a look. Ooh, we have another tank coming up on our flank. They're really not going to be any mechs?
Orders.
If I go here, I can only hit him with LRMs. If I go here, we can't hit him with anything. Still LRMs only, LRMs only. We could always wait for them to move. And push well, we'd have to push everybody that way.
What can I do for you?
Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to drop a reserve and get everybody to move first. Push them 1 turn, see who moves and who adjusts. So let's go ahead and drop a reserve. We'll have everybody move over a turn. Have these guys drive a little closer. Still no visual on him. He's close, but no visual. I'm still thinking we drop a reservation on this. Let them get close.
Copy that.
2 strikers. That's a ton of missiles, but they didn't do much to us. Our evasion helped out quite a bit. This is what I'm talking about, though. So now we can start moving up and kicking some ass. So why don't we do this? Yeah, let's go up here.
Roger.
Get the behemoth up close. Alright. So apparently ammo we can use. Somebody in the comments said ammo replenishes at the end of every mission, so it's not something you have to keep an eye out for. So I'm not quite sure what the purpose of ammo in general is then. Why bother buying ammo? Or why bother getting ammo? I don't understand. Do double damage against vehicles. Seen as received a little upkeep. This thing is all fucked up and its rear is mostly exposed, but we're going to be firing from the front. I mean, we don't need to go too crazy here. Let's go ahead and do it.
Copy that.
Well, it's more than dead. It just blew up with one shot. Oh man, they're only all of it's just tanks.
Enemy vehicle
The fact that 25% of them are destroyed already
Waiting on you, Commander.
tells me that everybody's a goddamn tank. Let's maybe get a sensor lock on the guy on the right. So we can't really do much with him. Take a look at what it is. Probably another striker.
Good to go.
And then just move up and maybe drop some missiles. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fire some long range. Minor damage. Did not do much. Decker.
Orders?
Yep, we're just gonna stomp on him. Boom. Goodbye. Don't bring a tank to a mech fight, fam.
Reporting.
Not gonna
One
go
less
well.
vehicle.
Look at the lasers on his chest. They're adorable. Alright. I can't tell what he's trying to do, but if he gets close enough where I can stomp on him, I'm gonna do it. Oh no, you burned my leg. How dangerous. I was hoping I could just stomp on him, but I'll just move up. And unload everything. I fired everything and I still didn't kill him. That is sad. Sad, sad, sad. Ooh, rear shots. Rear shots. Smart. Just hit our armor, luckily, but
Good
still.
to go. Waiting on you, Commander.
Can I jump onto him? I cannot.
Waiting for orders.
Can I jump onto him with you? I cannot. So what we're gonna do is we'll move up this way.
Confirmed.
There it goes. That thing is enough. That cannon is clearly enough to take out tanks. Every time it hits, it just fucking
Vehicle
destroys
down.
them.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
All right, Glitch. Show us why you pilot this sucker. Your Vindicator.
Got it.
Goodbye. That's everything. We did it in 3 rounds. How tough.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Milk run, just as expected. The pirates were just piloting tanks, man. I don't know what the hell you were expecting. Cool. So we got 1 rep with them. We got our money. Everything's gonna get repaired. Everybody got a kill except for me. Surprise, surprise. All right, we get 1 of our choice. SRM short-range missile launcher. SRMs are the largest available rack of short-range missiles and pack considerable punch while also being lightweight. As for SRMs, SRM 6 shots. As for all SRMs, SRM 6 shots deal above average stability impact per hit compared to other weapons. So that's cool. So it's all about stability. 3. Heat 12, stability 2, damage is 8 times 6, so fires 6 missiles at 8 damage apiece, presumably. Range standard. Sure, we'll go ahead and take that and confirm it. We're gonna get 2 lasers and an LRM rack. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what's good and what's bad, really. And I have a feeling over the course of however long I end up playing this, I'll learn. But it's definitely gonna be a learning process. So now I'm interested in... Yeah, everything's fine. We have no mech there. Taking a look at the contract specifically. Yeah, they're just gonna keep popping up, it looks like. I guess we should go to the benefactor? Sure. Let's go. Where are we? How far out is it? Travel to another system included. All right, let's travel. 17 days.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Let's see what this lady has for us.
Let's see. Financial report for you, Commander.
Current fund still almost $1 million. We're good. Sweet. We're gonna keep it at normal for now. But it does look like, yeah, contracts will just keep on spawning and won't really matter too much. I think we have to have the dock on this thing for multiple days. Just living on it while we wait for its scheduled jump to happen. All right, 4 days. No events are popping up. We arrived at Battletech, Commander, ready to proceed with our current contract. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the hell we're looking to do. Benefactor, in orbit, Battletech. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. That's the... Founded by Jerome Blake after the Amara Civil War, Comstar was created to preserve and maintain the Star League's vast communications network. With hyperpulse generator, facilities on nearly every inhabited system in the inner sphere, its influence is felt everywhere. Thankfully, Comstar takes a strictly neutral approach to inner sphere politics. It takes no sides and offers no preferential treatment. Culturally, Comstar has lapsed from a corporation into a religious institution. In Blake's name, Comstar adepts perpetuate the belief that hyperpulse transmissions are a form of sacred magic that only they can control. Oh, okay, cool. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest yet, Commander Martin? Oh, damn. My interest? Sure, but I need to hear details. All right, let's see. Let's see. My interest? Sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Of course, Commander Martin. I'd expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need to recover something from me, and I need it done quietly. You're hiring a mech mercenary group to do something quietly? Ooh, hiccup. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. A fair deal, wouldn't you say? Well, you're gonna pay down the interest, huh? How do you know about... You know what? Doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Lady Centrella's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo. one of only two ever made. For over 200 years, she's been lying in state of Axilus, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you are going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertinen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself on the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should all be well within your capabilities, Commander Martin. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. I could say background freelancer. You don't work on the frontier without learning how to deal with pirates. We can handle the job, no sweat. So I'm here, you want us to play babysitter with a bunch of gearheads. Yeah, you know what? This one right here. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Martin. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Mike. We were looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're going to get. Alright, we can handle anything you throw at us. Only okay, Lady Citrella, you've got yourself some mercenaries. This feels too good to be true, but I don't see what choice we got. It does feel almost too good to be true. No lie. Okay, Lady Cinderella. I'm gonna say it's too good to be true, but what else do we have? Well, there's always a choice. In this case, we could take the job, or we could accept a life of desperate poverty. So I guess that means we're in. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. Your reputation as a freelancer is well known within the magistracy, Commander Martin. Hope that you live up to it. The contract for Lady Centrala's derelict recovery job is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. See, I don't like that when you think we're ready thing. It's still a full one skull. And we've got other options here. Aggressive intrusion for a ton of money. Our intelligence confirms a lance of Merrick military's units is engaged. 17 days, huh? And maneuvers on Detroit. Back to Detroit. What about this one? 18 days. We might as well do it. Haven't found any mention of Axilus on our star map, Commander. It appears to be a completely uncharted system. Makes me wonder how Lady Centrella knows where to find it, but it isn't my place to ask. Fuck it, let's just do it. Travel.
By your command.
Definitely seems weird. I don't know if I'm rushing or not. I hope I'm not. But we're going to hit our financial report the day we start the job, so. But to have her pay down the loans on the ship is, you know, you can't really turn that down. Whoa. Banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks, where you find behemoths disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside her. I can hover over behemoth. Criminal, Intersphere, Military, Spacer, Lyran, Brave. She pauses and explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here, making room so we can stretch out without hitting other bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. Order behemoths put the walls back where it is. You know, I'm gonna set aside the 20 grand and let her do it. Because I can't. She's not a technician, I guess. So I'll set the money aside to pay the fines. You look Behemoth in the eye. You know how the chain of command works? You have to clear changes like this before you start. She shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Behemoth's work. It's clearly done with no hazards. Take a break. So then I say, take a break until I make a decision. During the chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit of the mech warriors and decide it's worth it. You lose 20 grand. Morale's increased by 1. Well, that's good, I guess. But 20 grand is 20 grand, you know. It's still going to be necessary to have that money. Off we go. Boom, baby. The
Ready
uncharted
to go
pirate
over
moon.
Financials whenever you are.
Sure, man. Keep it at normal. We've arrived at Galloway. Let's do it. Commander, I'm setting a course for Lady Centralla's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon is taking us to Axilus. Doesn't appear of any of our star maps. We just need to wonder where exactly are we going and how do they intend to get us there? Yeah, it's a good question. Several hours later in uncharted space. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards used a pirate point to get us here. Non-standard jump points that exist inside a system's proximity limit. Great. Pirate jump points, or pirate points for short, are hellishly difficult to navigate because they tend to be much smaller than standard jump points and are also subject to the effects of planetary gravitation. As a result, the odds of suffering a misjump when attempted to use pirate points are high. Great. If we'd suffer a misjump, our sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. Leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realize what Centralla's jump ship crew was planning on doing? As we were on our approach to the dock with the jump ship, it was a way out of position to use any legitimate jump points. Putting two and two together, I could guess at what we were about to do. Here's the $1 million C-bill question, Meyer. Why didn't you say anything about this before we jumped? Because it wouldn't have mattered if I had. We couldn't afford to turn down this job. Given the situation, I figured that ignorance was probably bliss. We'll talk about this later, Meyer, but for now, what's done is done. We're here, and there's money to be made. Let's focus on the task at hand. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belong to self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axilus has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil? Is that supposed to be scary? Sounds like the kind of name you'd choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? They're patchy at best. I don't think Axilus gets a lot of visitors. They have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. Seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light. I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is in on Axilus, I'd imagine it being held together with chewing gum and balling wire. What else do you have on Grim Sybil? Before today, I never heard of her. Yeah, I hadn't either. Centralla's intel says that Grim Sybil mostly stays put in Axilus. But she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sybil's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, the pirate queen of Tortuga Dominions. A bandit kingdom made up of entire systems of planets in the periphery. The Tortuga Dominions' ruthless raids are the thorn in the side of both the Federation Sons and the Taurian Concordat. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Paula Trevelyan was born in the pirate kingdom of Tortuga Dominions and rose to the ranks to become supreme leader of its legions in 3015. Her reputation of bravado and cruelty inspires devotion in her followers as much as it does fear in her enemies. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirates' names are killing me. Let's see. Are mech warrior call signs really any better, Yang? Let me think about that one, boss. Mathis. No, I guess they're not. Hey, asshole. Very clever, wise ass. Now knock it off. Darius, is there anything else worth mentioning in that file? Or can we get back to talking about the mission? Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Sybil had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow. Good on her. And she's living on Axilus ever since. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently our bandit queen has racked up astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against merchants and freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty and she knows her way around a battle mech. That's all I've got. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guarded anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar tower so the Sumire can approach the derelict. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off engineering teams. And then they'll miraculously get 200-year-old wreck flying again. Lady Centrella has bet a massive stack of C-bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I'd never heard of Dr. Farah Murad before Lady Centrella mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation, supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonderkin, and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Ancestry, Rimworld, Periphery. Periphery ingenuity at work, huh? Can't wait to see this Dr. Murad in action. Soon enough, you're gonna get that chance. Hopefully your skills are everything they're cracked up to be. Good hunting, Mike. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Maybe one day we'll get you in a mech, man. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is keep Matheson there for now and just run with the usual go. We have no reason not to. The Spider's been really good for us as far as scouting is concerned. My concern with going into something like this with the Spider, though, is that it might take more of a beating that I'm really prepared to deal with. And if it gets beaten beyond repair, or beaten to the point of losing my pilot, that's going to be a problem. I should have saved it, but I can save it when I land. We got a lot of things we have to take care of. Whoa! This is going to be 1,000,000 credits. That scares me a little bit. Oh, this is a skull and a half now. That went up. Why did that go up? Shit. Alright. Skull and a half. See how that goes. Here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Welcome to Axilus, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sybil's radar stations just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles for the time being, at least. We know that Grim Sybil has at least one lance of battle mechs, so be ready for anything. Be careful of pirates' turrets as you make your way to the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generators. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out that radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, secure us that derelict. Alright, let's save it, since we're here. Might as well drop a new saved game. Alright, and we just move. So, first things first, we want to get over here. We got a turret generator here, and a turret generator here. We can get to this one faster than we can get to this one, it seems. And we need to hit that radar fast. So why don't we move up this way first?
Moving to position.
Moving out.
Enemy contact,
Time to
2
earn our
turrets.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright. As long as they don't see us, we might be able to sensor lock them from a distance and launch missiles.
It's go time.
But we'll see.
Yes, Commander.
I don't really... Let's get a sensor lock on this one for now.
No, nothing in this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company.
Alright.
They're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight it.
Any more objections? Good.
That'll do it.
Get out there and fight.
We can just kind of launch over.
Here we go.
See if we can hit him from a distance here. I didn't do jack shit.
What's up, boss?
So LRMs don't do much damage. 4 times 5. Not really worth it, honestly. Let's drop everybody a turn.
Holding for tactical advantage.
We got another tick at the ground. We'll brace. Alright, here this thing comes. Or, nope, it's leaving. Bye! See you later.
Receiving you.
I'd really, yeah, I want to hit this if possible.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Maybe should have sensor locked it, but... Yeah, let's just blast this thing.
Firing on target.
I was hoping to do a little bit more than that. Whoa! Going for me. That's a little scary.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yeah. That's fine. Hit me with lasers. I'm down with that.
Good to go.
All right, I'm tempted. I want to know what this is. So we're gonna move. We'll get us. I think we're gonna sensor lock it. I gotta make sure we're out of range of this thing. The dotted line, does that mean he can hit me? Yeah, let's go here.
Aye, aye.
I just want to get a sensor lock on that thing. If it was firing missiles, I'm afraid it might be a mech, but it could be a tank. Yeah, I can't hit anything with it, so let's try and sensor. Yeah, it's a tank. Let's see what it is. Striker? Probably. Okay.
Good to go.
Well, I still think we go here and finish it off.
Coordinates received.
We should take out the turrets nice and easy.
Locking on.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
You don't have to zoom in. I see it is dead. Wait, why didn't that not take out the turret generator? The turrets. Do I need to take out both turret generators to make that happen?
Go.
Well, that's what we're gonna have to do then. We'll have to go for that other turret generator.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Affirmative.
Let's keep sprinting them around and making them move closer to where we need them. Okay. I don't know how they're seeing me, man. I don't see a sensor lock. Hey. It's a little frustrating.
I'm showing minor damage.
Again, armor's fine. Let them beat my armor down all they want. Don't like that. Still minor damage, which is good. She's taking a beating, which is what she's supposed to do.
Under heavy fire.
But I don't want her to do it anymore.
Orders?
All right, Decker's gonna move quite far. Actually, why don't we move here? I think we sprint him. Keep him behind cover. Not leave him up for an early, easy target. Okay.
Standing by.
Still can't reach that.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We might be able to sensor lock it, actually. Let's get up on some high ground. can't sensor lock it. Alright, let's just hit it with... everything? How much? It has 150 life, so let's just blast this thing down.
Engaging target.
Down one goes.
Target building destroyed.
Still want to get
We've
that,
not
though.
got half our damned radar cover. You'd better get those LRMs online now, or you can learn what a belly full of laser fire feels like.
This girl's very angry. She's a very angry woman. Fair enough.
Damage minimal.
Waiting for orders.
She has Bulwark, which is what? Gain guarded when remaining stationary. Yeah, we should actually just stay stationary for now then.
Affirmative.
Just might as well wipe out a turret while we're here.
That turret is gone.
She's good to just stay in place.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Okay. She can't do anything, I guess. So we'll brace. Okay. Ooh, a bulldog. Whoa! That's a lot of stuff on a bulldog. I don't like it.
Damage minimal.
Alright, minimal damage. That's good, I guess. I mean, we're standing still. Let's see what you want, right? Eat up the shots. Man. She is getting completely destroyed.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Alright, we need her to move. Seems like Bulwark might not
What's
be
up, boss?
the greatest.
Acknowledged. Firing a full salvo.
I mean, your full salvo is literally 2 lasers for a maximum of 50 damage, but I appreciate your gumption, good sir.
More hostiles.
There's a lot of tanks. Oof, good miss.
Orders. I hear ya.
Still think we need to move. We'll lose line of sight, unfortunately, if we do that, though. So maybe we won't move and we'll just attack.
Time to die.
Blast them all to hell. I don't want to take out that radio tower until I can get the fucking turrets down. Is that gonna be another bulldog? Scorpion? I don't know the difference, honestly. I wish I could tell, like, just by hovering. And I'm sure I can. But only on my turns, yeah. Units in a vacuum sink, only 65% of the normal heat. That's good. Get up there. I can't move, actually. I have to jump if I want to do anything. Alright, let's get down here.
Jump jets.
Now that's going to probably heat me up a little much. I am going to have to brace for now and try and cool down.
Good to go.
How's her heat? Decent. Let's get the Shadow Hawk over. What's busted right now? Our right arm, our left arm? Alright, we gotta really pay attention to that. Make sure we don't fuck that too hard. Yeah, let's hit this. Bulldog had some nasty, nasty weaponry. It shot like 2 different weapons at us, so...
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Hopefully they have limited number of ground troops to throw at us. And then not infinite spawning, and we can just wipe them out over time.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Damn.
Standing by.
Ooh, seeing, yeah, if we can get him up here, we can do some damage. I wanna do more. Let's have them all act on the same turn.
Waiting for the shot.
Warning. Detected
Jesus.
Mech warrior injury.
He just fucking shot me in the face. Okay, we'll move.
Enemy detected.
God damn it. Where's this other enemy? Oh, it's the turret. The front armor is just rough. But if I can get through it...
Engaging target.
I didn't get through it. How infuriating. Now he's gonna move up. Great, they're already doing
That
damage.
shot got
It looks
past
like
my
our left
armor.
leg got exposed.
Commander.
Who has
Good to
multi-shot?
go.
You do? Curious, how many can you hit from here? Not all of them, but enough of them. Still think we might want to move. Alright, let's move over here.
On my way.
Let's do multi-shot and see how many we can hit. We might be able to finish this guy off pretty easily. So, we'll do multi-shot. First of all, A is going to go down, I think, 25 damage to A, and it's... Front is exposed. Let's go that for B. C. Let's do it like that.
Line him up and I'll shoot him down, Commander.
Nope, he's not going to go down. Okay, that worked.
Receiving you.
Standing by.
Guess we're going to stomp on this. Yeah,
Ready for
his
orders.
leg is exposed, though. Alright, I'm going to move you.
Coordinates received.
I want to hit that turret generator if I can. $100 health.
Locking on target.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go up.
Got it. Acknowledged.
Good stuff. Stressful stuff, but
Vehicle down.
good stuff nonetheless. It's a lot of missiles. Didn't hit the leg, luckily.
They've got a lock on me.
That's why I wanted to get rid of the turret generator, man.
Systems holding.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
No exposed sides.
Yes, Commander.
If I go here,
Waiting for orders.
she is too gung-ho. Okay, we're gonna move up. We're gonna multi. I think we're gonna do a multi-lock. Where we aim for this and this.
Got it.
Oh, we're gonna overheat from that. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even get the generator in the process. Well, we killed that guy at least. But now she's gonna overheat.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Commander.
That was a bad mistake. $19 health. I'll just take
Taking
the
the
shot
shot.
and hope.
Brought it down, Commander.
Did you bring it down? Okay, you did. I just saw the turret blow up as well, so that's good. We're probably gonna cool down. So let's just cool it off.
Orders? Roger.
Love that jetpack ignition. Looks cool. Glitch
I
needs
hear
to
ya.
just chill. There we go. Now we're not overheating, which is good.
Standing by. Target acquired.
Down it goes. Nope. Cool down for Mathis still. We might as well use this opportunity to just bring all of our heat systems down so that our weapons aren't going to, you know, I'm not
Good to
sitting
go.
here wondering if our weapons are going to fuck us
Roger.
on the
Venting
next
heat
go.
and stabilizing.
So I'm going to keep having her stabilize and venting. Guard, he's going to be down to completely cool.
Engaging coolant system.
And then we should just be able to finish this thing off.
Firing on target.
Almost, but not quite.
Receiving you.
Let's keep him
to
moving.
position.
So make sure we have eyes on it, maybe a little up front now that we're looking at finishing this thing off. We do have another one of those, surprisingly.
Locked on.
That's done it, Commander. The AA guns are down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. What? What are we doing? Why are we hovering? Don't do that to me. So the crash site is way over here. That turret is still there.
What can I do for you?
Not much, really.
Got it. Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
Decker. I guess we have to go in through the front door over here. We could probably jump jet over. I'm a little afraid to send him this far up this fast, but I think we'll be okay.
Good to go. Moving to position.
We're not in combat. I don't know why they're making us do this every round thing. There's no enemies.
Full throttle.
on you, Commander.
Yeah, of course you are.
Commander,
I'm mostly nervous about what's going to be over here, so it's going to put him up high. Our cute little guy that's moving up high. And we might be able to jump jet him over if we can get everybody through the front door, no problem.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
Okay. Off she goes. What is DFA?
Good to go. Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal.
Full throttle.
I like how my guy just doesn't get a voice. They didn't give us options for voices. I wish they did.
waiting for orders.
Alright, Decker. We're gonna get a look. Let's take a look. I don't see anything.
Orders. Copy that.
In we go. The Shadowhawk is doing a good job for us.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm right here, girl. Don't gotta wait for me.
Full throttle.
All right. Just gonna reserve him onto this
Observing
turn.
action.
I want to move her in first. I don't know where we're gonna get attacked from when we get into the circle, but we are gonna get attacked. There's no question. Oh, we gotta get everybody into the crash site.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Can I have Mathis move in and face the other way? Not really. What if I go here and have him turn around? Or have him go here? Yeah, I can do that.
Full throttle.
I think he's got to use some of his move to turn.
Waiting for orders.
In you go. Crash site is secure. Sumeyer, you've got a clear approach. 2 steps ahead of you, XO. Watch yourself, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Well, I mean, you're not anywhere near me, but that was, you know, appreciate the heads up. Okay. Package delivered, XO. I'm taking the lever to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Oliveira. We'll make our way inside now.
All right, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
All right. We don't know where any enemies are coming from is the thing, so I don't know how to prepare against this. I see no bad guys anywhere. So I just have to defend them for a certain number of rounds, I guess? Yeah?
Acknowledged.
I mean, I hear like a thunderstorm. We'll see what happens, I guess. Enemy contact. Okay, that's what I was looking for, but where? Oh! Oh no. Really? Inside the area? Not at the goddamn door?
The pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering.
but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Roger
Gonna
that.
not have his back being faced. I'm gonna sensor lock it.
Sensors locked on.
It looks really not that great. We might be able to cold shot this thing and take it down pretty quick. As another one.
They've got a lock on me.
Okay, and here comes the Jenner. What's it gonna do? Oh, just unload, I guess. Great.
Armor breach! Internal damage!
Okay. I really wish I had not turned my fucking back. But I had no way of knowing.
Ready for orders.
So let's take a look at this thing. It's fucked up. And sensor locked. I might be able to just stomp on it. So if I jump... I can't jump, but I might be able to punch it. Honestly, 85 damage right to the face would at least take out the... Let's see. Yeah, let's do it.
Roger.
We can ignore all of the evasion in the process.
Gauging.
Yep, that was it. We destroyed the head. Pilot lethal damage, incapacitated. I think we got
One less
lucky.
target.
I think we got very, very, very lucky to hit the head and just smash it.
Waiting for orders.
It's another locust. I'm gonna turn around. No, don't back up, you idiot. What are you doing backing up? Oh, then you whipped around. You're dumb. You're dumb. Two tanks, two mechs, but we got 7 altogether. Trying to maneuver myself in a way where I can maybe get to the behind them. Okay. Huh? Why is that coming from my left? Where's that coming from?
I'm taking internal damage.
Yeah, well, because I don't know where the hell's that coming from?
What's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
On the move.
I'm gonna get him in the back lines, man. He just got peppered for some reason by something from I fucking couldn't tell where. So I'm gonna put him in the back lines and use him for sensor locking almost exclusively. Alright, that's a commando. That thing's cool looking. Okay, we're still up, though. The Locust doesn't worry me too much. That thing can go down pretty quick. We might be able to just punch it to death as well. Still just ripping our armor apart, but our armor's all, that's replaceable.
Losing armor.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
We can just punch this thing in the face. We can jump it in the face. I'm thinking we just punch this thing.
On my way.
Goodbye.
Target
It's getting her into
neutralized.
just fucking meleeing everything is the way to go.
Commander?
Now we jump and do some damage to her, I think. Her piloting is only 2, actually, so maybe we don't. Okay. We're just gonna unload and hope for the best, I think. We'll maybe make a called shot. Let's take a look. 10 armor. 10, 10. Yeah, I think we called shot maybe one of the legs and try and knock it out. We do everything. Precision strike on him. Doesn't really matter which leg.
All weapons committed.
I think we got it. Ammo exploded. Pilot injured.
Critical damage
Left arm. Oh,
detected.
oh, there it goes. Yeah, we did it. The called strike was the way to go. Things on the ground. And it might be on the ground for a while. Is there another mech? That's what I want to be mostly worried about.
Good to go.
Why don't we just smash it? Execute it while it's on the ground.
Got it.
Goodbye. Hero's landing, and then we just do the small laser it anyway. Because we have it.
Enemy down.
Beautiful. We gotta get rid of this, though. We're unsteady.
Standing by.
Just sensor lock him down.
I've got a sensor lock.
Get rid of its only evasion. Okay.
Orders.
Yeah, let's go ahead and melee him. Just stomp on him.
Putting my weight into it.
Goodbye.
Reporting vehicle
I really do
destroyed.
feel like I'm using the blackjack ineffectively. I feel like there's got to be a better way to
Commander?
do it.
Coordinates
The
received.
blackjack seems so useless. I only gotten like one good hit with him.
Ah!
Goodbye. And for good measure.
That's a vehicle kill.
Yeah, that certainly is. Good job. Glad you're here. You think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. It's the last 2. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire, you should be able to take it. Alright, so here it comes.
Commander?
Can you sensor lock this thing? No. Can you get close enough to sensor lock this thing? No. But we'll get you close
Coordinates
enough that you
received.
can sensor lock it maybe on the next go. Nope. Brace. I want to see its where it's weakest right now. We can just precision strike it if possible.
Standing by.
So we can go Behemoth and possibly go here. We'll have eyes on it.
Good to go.
Alright, let's have her wheel
to
around the
position.
corner first. Get eyes on it with her. Maybe get a precision strike on it if possible. Not much. She's a Shadow Hawk. It's ramshackle, entrenched, guarded. The head is really weak. We might try and go for the head here. Not now, but soon. Let's actually just go ahead and maybe take a shot. No LRMs, just the PPC and the medium laser and hope for the best. Alright, well, we nicked the leg a little bit.
Receiving you.
That being said, though, Shadowhawk v. Shadowhawk. Unload a few precision shots on the head and see what goes down. Precision strike. The head. It's a 2% shot, honestly. We could go for the leg. The leg is 27 armor. Yeah, this leg has 27 armor now that she fucked with it, so let's just do it.
Roger.
There we go. I mean, we hit the leg again, but... not enough.
Full throttle.
What's this gonna be? Quick draw. Oh, that's her. Wait, she's in that? Oh. Fuck. Good God. I thought we were shooting at the one in front.
Orders?
Sensor lock it for no
Got a
evasion.
lock.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Let's move her up. Let's take a look at this thing and see where we can cold shot it. She's already really overheated, which is nice. I mean, you could take out the arms. It's got a laser and then a laser. Take out all the weapons here. I said we go for everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we took out the left arm. That wasn't what I was aiming for.
On that one.
Ammo explosion fucked her up real good on the inside, which is nice.
Waiting for orders.
So we'll go ahead and keep moving up.
On my way.
We have enough morale for another precision hit? Yeah, I think we do. But I don't think we're gonna get the chance.
Firing on target.
Oh, that actually hit. Yeah, let's do this. Nice distant jump. We might overheat from it. Yeah, we are definitely gonna overheat from it. One laser off, though, which should be enough. So let's do one medium laser. Just go bananas.
Engaging target.
Yeah, that wasn't enough. Oh, he's gonna go for a punch. In the rear. Oh! Okay, we're good.
That shot went internal.
Yeah, no shit. She punched you in the back, dude. You're gonna go for a punch, too. No, you're just going for close range assault.
Oh, I'm wounded.
That's fine.
They've blown past my armor.
We'll be okay.
Good to go.
I'm gonna keep moving Decker closer, just in case.
Moving Moving out.
Shit, my camera's about to die. All right, sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
Where are you going? Where the fuck are you going? God damn it. We're alright. Nothing has been destroyed yet.
Good to go.
Let's do an execution move on this. Oh, never mind. Boom. Head destroyed.
Mine! You can't.
Wow. We just punched her in the face. That's the second time she's punched someone straight in the face. And it's
Commander?
worked out for us. Go.
Right, Commander. Ugh!
Structure exposed. Okay. Yeah, let's do the execute jump.
Warning. Leg damage imminent.
Boom.
Ready for orders.
What's your piloting skill? 4? Do it.
On my way.
Oh, I thought I hit jump. Oops, I hit fucking V. I just like slapped him a little silly. Knocked him down. Yes. Oh, that was good. That was surprisingly good. For the knockdown.
Good to go.
Just stomp.
Ugh!
Just rude. We're just gonna be rude all day long.
Engaging physical attack.
Ugh! Get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. Did it. Hopefully that's going to be a lot of scrap that we can yank.
Affirmative.
Copy that.
I gotta plug in my camera. Shit. This is a long fucking episode.
Receiving you.
Heading out. Got it.
Hopefully that's enough. It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Mission success.
We did it. Holy crap. I did not think we were gonna make that happen. Oh my god. That was fucking hard. Oh, look at the money we got. Your performance is exemplary, Commander. I'll be certain to assure the upper echelons of Magistracy High Command hear about your skills. I'm rich, man. I'm rich as fuck. We got some repairs to do, good god. Especially on Glitch, but we're alive and I've got to heal. Partial mech salvage all the way, man. If we do 3, we can get the Jenner. We could also take the quick draw, which I think I'm gonna do. Quick draw, quick draw, quick draw. That'll give us the full quick draw. And then we can get, she's a priority, yeah. We might as well. Because that's what she was piloting, was the quick draw, so let's do it. Boom. And we actually got one of the Jenner pieces as well. LRM, medium laser, MG, heatsink, nice. Jump jet high and small, I guess. And a bunch of ammo. Beautiful. We got the quick draw out of that. I don't know what the quick draw's purpose is, but it might be a better thing to put our put Behemoth in. She might be better off in something bigger than what she's got. What's out there, Maya? Yeah, girl, you're cute. Yeah, you're a cutie. I love you. I love you. Sorry, I just love my cat. That's cool, man. Well, I wonder what she wants with this gigantic ship. Is that our ship? Oh, shit. Is that the girl from the beginning of the game? Or is that the girl we just worked for? I thought that was maybe the noble lady that we thought dead. That'd be cool if it was. In exile. High orbit. Alloway. No, yeah. Oh, it is her. There she is. Her head's a little robotic. You've done excellent work, Commander Martin, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. Girl, I'm sorry I failed you. Happy to see you again, Mathis. Or should I say Commander? You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Must come as a shock to you, seeing us all here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyriton for repairs, I know you are everything I remembered and more. None of that matters, Lady Arano. Just happy to see you alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me, Lady Arano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira, too. The news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were directorate propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Camilla, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations and keep me apprised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella's face winks off the view screen. The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Mathis. My uncle's directorate is running lies, though in this case, they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier, and in the months following the coup, we had more than our fair share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Where have you two been hiding for the past 3 years? As far as the directorate spaces we could get, as far from directorate spaces we could get without leaving the frontier, a miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less, living on Coromadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life outside the Origin Coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Mathis, including me. Yet, Centrella sent us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. In part, as a test of your abilities, to make sure that your performance in Coromadir wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Martin. We couldn't just reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Mathis. She's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth, and the return of better days. You'll see yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will begin again. Okay, you made it off Coromadir, and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money, a great deal of money. The magistracy is bankrolling you, huh? I gotta plug my camera in. God damn it, I didn't notice it was so low. And we're fine. We're fine, everybody. We're fine. Okay. Majesty's bankrolling ya. Unofficially, yes. Using Lady Centrella as an intermediary, the Majesty sees Camilla's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. The rumward periphery is a powder keg, Mathis. Tensions between Torian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocative by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Majesty wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. So basically, Shadow puppeting what they want to happen. It's like hiring a bounty hunter in a way. You don't want to do the dirty work, but the dirty work has to get done, but you have money, so you can make sure it gets done by other people that they can write off if they need to. I get it. And your House Centrale's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the director from the board, and the Magistry lets tensions between the Federated Sons and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira. But understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the director is personal. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council had been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning. With your help, I'll bring him one. Join me, Mathis. We will not fail. You've already sold me on this, Camilla. I pledge myself and my company to your cause. I was hoping you'd say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on my behalf while your travel restrictions remain in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you have pledged yourself to me, I will buy your company's debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come with me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will be paid for every battle you fight on our behest at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. Money to burn? Like the sound of that. I had a feeling you would. I'll take my leave from you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. And when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Mathis. Our war is about to begin. Lady Arano just bought up all our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now. We should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're gonna cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wreck ship safely away, they found most of the Centurion in its cargo hold. Ooh, a Centurion is a sweet mech, isn't it? Brawler and General Assault. The Centurion A is designed as a direct line mech, being both powerful and versatile. In addition to good armor, the CN-9A normally mounts an AC-10, 2 medium lasers, and an LRM-10 rack. This stripped-down mech supports only a single medium laser, though. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think we could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it out and order a refit.
That mech you wanted is back online.
A sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and receiving a beating. C9A models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach the target. Cool.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Quick draw 4Gs are among the fastest and most maneuverable of heavy mechs with decent weaponry. They suffer from problematic heat buildup when using all their features at once, so some caution is needed. Sweet! So we actually built the other mech. So we need to actually slap some things in storage. I'm thinking we keep it as is, actually, and leave this in storage. So select a mech to scrap or put in storage. I'm going to send it to storage. We're not going to scrap it right now. We'll go ahead and send it off to storage. All right. Well, we got to wrap this episode up, but before we do, I want to get to our mech bay real quick and manage the repairs as needed. Shouldn't be too bad, though. 3,000. That's nothing. 1,500's a little bit more, or 15,000 rather, is a little bit more, but we just got a big payday, so repairs should not be a big deal. 29,000, and then 9,000. All right, that wasn't too bad. We took a beating, but we didn't lose anything, which is important. And we have to fit the Centurion when we're ready. But now that we've managed our money and we've repaired, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section below by hitting the like button. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.